Um, I guess Greenville Pickens is closing. I mean, yeah, Slap Shoe Sardi is currently has beans plus Campbell's pork and beans. And for some reason, the World Cup, I'm not gonna ask what's happening here. Argentina fans or something else. Okay. Uh, um, I just got on Twitter 5 seconds ago. What the world did I do? Oh no. So I know I said it's gonna be live Saturday, but on the East Coast, it better be. It's not Saturday. Well, it's Tuesday. God dang it! It's supposed to be Tuesday in like 3 minutes. So you slap. I'm not gonna ask. Okay. So what I was gonna do on the Tuesday stream was um, geez, I was gonna do my NFL picks and of course right off. Um, I'm really going insane. Tonight the Green Bay Packers beat the Los Angeles Rams, which has eliminated the Rams from playoff contention. So, what do we do now? I'm already asking who's dating dances better. Okay. Just gonna give it like 2 more minutes before we get to the good stuff. Say, is that good? Don't know if it's good. That may not be good. I'm gonna wait till 12 o'clock because it's only in 1 minute. So, bow, 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 bow. Why am I waiting exactly 1 minute to do NFL picks? I don't know. I don't know. This is week 16, I think. Who the wood is? I'm not gonna ask. I'm just looking up things. Okay. Who the wood is this woman, and why should I care? What is this? Is? Oh, it's a painter. Okay. Google's doing something to me. It's not looking good. Okay. Um. Next time we live, I might react to the Jaguars and Jets on 22nd. Then I may or may not stream on the 24th because Christmas Eve, and I know I'll be streaming on Christmas. Will be the Buccaneers and Cardinals game, which I already know I will have pain. I'm gonna have to go through some pain to get to that game. Oh boy. Okay. So it's 12 o'clock. NFL Week 16 picks. An hour after the last game already ended. That was a bad voice crack. What exactly is this? I have to go off this godforsaken thing here. I have to go off this little dang print sheet because it's nothing good. So, what do we do here? Thursday night football. Not this week. Yeah, it is this week, technically. The Jacksonville Jaguars versus the New York Jets. Of course, the Jaguars fresh off a victory against the Dallas Cowboys, which is a game that was interesting. Cowboys had it all that the Jaguars decided, well, we're gonna be good. They come back getting the win 40-34. I said 40-3. I'm sort of over that big Vikings and Cowboys game from earlier this season. And then we have the New York Jets, who just lost to the Detroit Lions, who have somehow become a good football team. Don't know if it's good. For this game, it's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna go with Jacksonville just because they somehow became a good football team. So give me Jacksonville for Thursday Night Football. When going to go to our Christmas Eve games with the Buffalo Bills taking on the Chicago Bears. Buffalo Bills fresh off a Saturday victory against the Miami Dolphins, which was a snowy game where people throwing goddamn snowballs on the field. Then the Chicago Bears, of course, with a loss against the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday. So, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Buffalo Bills. It's the obvious choice. It's not a good team. I mean, the Bears are not a good team. It's pretty dang simple. I mean, Justin Fields is great. The rest of the team, though, I don't know about that one. New Orleans Saints versus the Cleveland Browns. New Orleans fresh off a win against the Atlanta Falcons. Two NFC North, not North, God dang, NFC South teams. I should give my teams right. And then, of course, the Browns fresh off a win against the Ravens on Saturday. This game could go either way. I really not care about this game. For this game, I'll just go with the Browns just cause my favorite teams are the NFC South. And I do not want to see the Saints win. Just give me the Browns. Here we go. This game is going to be good. The Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What do we do here? What do I say for this game? Houston Texans, 1-12-1, had a few good games last few weeks. Almost beat the Cowboys. They didn't. Almost beat the Chiefs. Still not over 24-0, I could see. Tennessee Titans, of course, just having a few bad games. Had a good game yesterday against the Chargers, I think. I was kind of too busy getting mad over the Buccaneers losing, but Tennessee, I think, is just going to pull this out because it's the Texans after all. So give me Tennessee. The game I might be streaming on Christmas Eve. The Seattle Seahawks versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Seattle, did they win their game? Did they even play this week? No, they did. I forgot they faced the 49ers. They lost against the 49ers. So I don't know why little Pete Carroll chews gum, but whatever. And then the Kansas City Chiefs, of course, beating the Houston Texans in overtime. How did they go to overtime against the dang Texans? The Texans. Oh boy. So also the Chiefs clinched the division, which will pretty much send them to the playoffs. Pretty easy. Seattle's been on a downward spiral. That's pretty simple. They've been on a big spiral ever since that I think they beat the Raiders. Was it the Raiders that they beat? I think it was no. Wait, when was the last time they won? It was either the Rams or the Raiders. I don't remember. But I think the Chiefs are gonna win mainly because they have dang Patrick Mahomes. Okay, next game. The New York Giants versus the Minnesota Vikings. Giants, of course, winning that controversial game last night against the Washington Commanders. Minnesota Vikings pulling off a big victory against the Colts. 33-0 at halftime. They come back to win 39-36. Oh boy, that was a good game. The Vikings obviously the obvious choice there. I mean, once they've only had 3 losses this season. They lost to the I already forgot. Of course, then they had that just horrendous loss against the Cowboys, 40-3, and then once they lost to the Lions, who have just became a good team. So, give me the Vikings for that game. Next one will be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New England Patriots. The Bengals, oh no. Oh god. They beat the Buccaneers. Okay, and then the Patriots had a just horrendous ending against the Raiders. It was picked off after being thrown by, I don't know who the would even threw it to that dang defender, but they're going to get chewed out. That's all I'm saying. Give me the Bengals for that game. Okay, next one. I just want to get out of the way because I've really not cared about the Patriots. Brady left, and the Bengals have made me mad. Next game, the Detroit Lions taking on the Carolina Panthers. The Detroit Lions, they have been a good football team. It's not all the time I say that, but they're a good football team. Fresh off a win against the New York Jets, Johnny didn't get his ice cream. We gotta pray for Johnny. We just at this point just switch the Jets. Just give the Jets the win and against Jacksonville. I'm just kidding. Jacksonville's gonna win that game. But the Detroit Lions, of course, started out 1-6, beat the Packers. Went on to win the next few games. Lost to the Buffalo Bills on Thanksgiving. What did they do next, you may ask? They beat the Vikings. I think it was the Vikings they faced next. No, that's wrong. Never mind. Of course, then they beat the Jets yesterday. Not yesterday. 2 days ago now. And that was a good game. That's all I'm saying. And of course, the Carolina Panthers lost to the Steelers. And also might beat the Buccaneers in the NFC South. But, give me the Detroit Lions just that game just because Kitty go raw. And only one more thing for the Cincinnati Bengals. Kitty go meow. Okay, next game. The Atlanta Falcons versus the Baltimore Ravens. Atlanta Falcons, of course, are losing to the New Orleans Saints. On that, crap. On that, game on Sunday. They almost had to come back. Then Desmond Riddle threw it to some guy and then fumbled the goddamn ball. But I think it was either an interception or fumble one. I really can't remember. And then the Baltimore Ravens 13-3 loss against the Cleveland Browns. For this game, give me Baltimore. Yeah, they don't have Lamar Jackson, but I don't think it's really gonna matter. Then the next game, the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. This game, it could go either way. I'm just kidding. No, it couldn't. Brock Purdy has just been leading the 49ers down a path with a big victory against the Buccaneers. Still not been over. I have been tweeting fire Todd Bowles and Brian Leftwich since that game. But and then the Washington Commanders, of course, almost had to come back last night. Not last night. It's 12 o'clock. 2 nights ago. Pass interference it is. Give me the 49ers for this game. Just because Brock Purdy. And because they have the most, and they also have the best offense and defense in the NFL. America's game of the week. We have the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Philadelphia off a win against the Chicago Bears, and now Jalen Hurts has a shoulder injury. Pray for Philadelphia, boys. Cowboys, of course, losing to the Jacksonville Jaguars. But this is something NFL would say, but give me the Cowboys. I think the Eagles will still be good, but a few months ago I said the Eagles would lose both games against the Cowboys. I'm sticking to it. Give me the Cowboys against the Eagles. And then Saturday night football, Christmas Eve night, the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Las Vegas Raiders fresh off a victory against the New England Patriots. Don't go over the ending. But just an interesting game all around. And then the Pittsburgh Steelers fresh off a win against the Carolina Panthers. For this game, it could go either way. But give me Las Vegas just for the heck of it. I don't care. Vegas. And it's going to be a little Christmassy on the 25th. The Christmas games. We're going to have a game on Christmas. Because versus the Miami Dolphins. This game can go either way. Of course, Green Bay are winning technically yesterday now against the LA Rams. The Buffalo Bills, which was the snowball game. This game, another one that can go either way. But give me the Packers. This is gonna be a hot take here. Well, the Packers have had some speed. Of course, getting the win over the Bears, getting the win over the Rams. Of course, those are 2 mediocre teams. 2 bad teams, I should say. And the Dolphins, I mean, they're kind of good. They're not the best. I mean, Tyreek Hill has pretty much led them to greatness. Most of them have been screen passes because, I mean, Tua can't throw. But this game, give me the Packers. Next game, the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. Both teams are no longer in playoff contention. The Broncos winning a game. My God, they beat the Arizona Cardinals. Pride. The LA Rams, of course, losing to the Green Bay Packers, which has put the defending Super Bowl champions out of playoff contention. This game, another one can go either way, but we'll have another hot take. Give me Denver. Broncos country, is going to continue to ride in this game. Both these teams suck. So either way, I don't care who wins this game. It can go either way. But the Denver Broncos, let's ride. And then the Sunday Night Football game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Arizona Cardinals. What do I say about this one? What's the Tampa Bay Okay, let's go back. The Buccaneers. Can we just do? Actually, let me just go over the next few picks again, just in case we didn't get it. Of course, Packers gonna beat the Dolphins. Packers off the win against the Rams. Miami losing to the Dolphins. I'm just gonna pick the Packers for that game. Denver and Rams. Nickelodeon game, by the way. I picked the Denver Broncos for that game because Broncos fresh off a victory against the Cardinals. Rams losing to the Packers. And I'm back here with the Buccaneers in an Arizona game. So the Buccaneers losing 34-20 after being up 17-0 at halftime. But somehow, I guess the Bengals are a second half team. Should have won after they was dang down 21-3 in the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs. Okay. And then the Arizona Cardinals, of course, losing to the Broncos. For this game, again, it can go either way. I'm going with the Buccaneers just because they were my favorite team. And then the LA Chargers and Indianapolis Colts. Chargers off the victory against the Titans on Sunday. The Colts up 33-0 at halftime, losing 39-36. For that game, again, it could go either way. But we might as well be saying goodbye to the we might as well be going saying goodbye to the Colts' hopes because give me the Chargers against them. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's going to be my picks. This stream is 17 minutes long. And that's probably the stream. I just wanted to get on here and do my picks real quick just because I really didn't want to stream tomorrow. So, I'm going to go over the picks one more time. Real quick, I'm just going to go over the picks one more time. Here we go. I got the Jaguars over the Jets, Bills over the Bears, Cleveland, the Browns beating the Saints, the Titans beating the Texans, the Chiefs beating the Seahawks, the Vikings beating the Giants, the Bengals beating the Patriots, the Lions beating the Panthers, the Ravens beating the Falcons, the 49ers beating the Commanders, the Cowboys beating the Eagles, the Steelers, the Raiders beating the Steelers, the Packers beating the Dolphins, the Broncos beating the Rams, the Buccaneers beating Arizona, the Cardinals, and the Chargers beating the Colts. That is my picks for Week 16. I'll be streaming Thursday for the Jets and Jaguars game. The Jaguars and Jets game. I should get that right. You think by now I'd get this right. I mean, I've really been cursed for like the past 2 days, but... Remember, one more thing. Buccaneers suck. I don't know why I keep picking them. It is not good. Like, I picked them to beat the Bengals for really no reason. Just because I had a little bit of hope. What dang hope can there be? Oh, no. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. What am I supposed to do? Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Fly like an I don't know. Remember when Cowboys sang that? That was getting ridiculous. So, I was going to get off. I just wanted to go ahead and get those picks out of the way. Some of them I had to already repeat because the stream is drunk. I mean, yeah, but streaming on our phone's kind of wild, but remember to eat your vegetables, get ready for Christmas time, and the Buccaneers suck. See y'all on Thursday if I even do stream the Jaguars and Jets game. If I do, well, congrats. But eat your vegetables, get ready for Christmas, and the Buccaneers suck. See you on Thursday.